What's up, you guys? Hold on. Whew. Okay. Hey, y'all. That link don't work. That one that it shows it on my YouTube channel every day. So, anyways, get up and walk with me, everybody. Thank you for being here, Megan. Get up and walk with me. So, yesterday I was lazy and I didn't walk. So, today I'm out here doing it. It's a little bit chillier than it has been. It's still not really hot out here, though. So, it's kind of like I wear this cute hoodie and then I have to take it halfway through the walk. I have to roll up the sleeves really high. So I wanted to talk about some stuff that I've been posting on my platforms and clear up a little bit of stuff I see you guys responding with. So I'm getting a lot of comments. Why are you trying to change yourself? Why don't you love yourself the way you are? Honey, let's get two things straight and one thing for certain, okay? I always loved myself. A bitch loves herself fat, skinny, and all the different ways, okay? I love myself at all my sizes. But one thing for certain is I want to be healthy and I want to be alive for my son. He's only 9 years old. And I am obese. I weigh over 200 pounds. And so I want to change that so I can be alive to be with my son for his whole life. I don't want to meet an early demise because I'm overweight. This is what I look like. A lot of you guys, you only see me because when I'm holding the phone and you can see my face. This is my body. That way, y'all. Okay. I am not happy with my body. I don't feel comfortable. I huff and puff when I walk because of my midsection. It keeps me feeling shitty. So I want to change that. I want to change that so I can be better for my child. Okay. So when you guys are saying stuff on my Facebook page and my YouTube channel specifically, you know, like, why do you want to change yourself? Blah, 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 blah. It's because I'm obese. And I don't want to die. Hey, Blush. Hey, AMV. Thank you. I'm not trying to be like making anybody feel discouraged if they're overweight as well. I'm trying to inspire you. Okay. I'm trying to inspire you to take your power back. I love myself, but I'm not happy in the weight that I am. I'm uncomfortable, you guys. You know, I'm uncomfortable. I have never in my life, all the years I have been fat, you guys, because I struggled with my weight up and down for years. It's so strange to me that like I'm getting kind of like some negative feedback for wanting to change my body for the positive. Like I'm really just like taken back. I'm like, y'all, I'm fat. And being fat's not healthy. And so, yeah, I don't want to die. I have diabetes and I have high blood pressure, y'all. I've been diagnosed with diabetes, okay? Like, that's why I have to get on medication. Some people on my YouTube channel, they called me late Friday afternoon and let me know that, yes, I'm being diagnosed as diabetic. Okay? That's a damn fucking shame. That sucks. I was hoping that I could just like get past it without that happening. Well, I didn't escape unscathed. All right. So now I have to get on a medication. So we talked about medication that will also help me with weight loss. Dr. Pounder's first suggestion was Monjaro. Monjaro, my insurance doesn't want to pay for it. They denied it. So they suggested, my insurance said that they'll pay for Ozempic, Trulicity, or Victoza. So I'm going to let my doctor choose which is best for me at this time from those medications. And I'll find out Monday. Okay? So I just want people to understand, like, I've always loved myself and I always have confidence. Even when I'm fat, I have confidence. But it's not the same kind of confidence. Like, I know I can be better. You know what I mean? I know I can be better. I know I can make these changes and I can feel better than ever. I want to feel like I did when I was 20 at 40, okay? And my dad, he's got me all pumped up. He's telling me that, he goes, you have no idea how great I felt when I was 40 years old. I was in the gym. He's like, you can do it. He's like, you can do it. And he's right. I know I can do it, And that's what I want to do. I want to feel good in a natural way, in a way that comes from within, a natural high. Oh, that's you, Ashley. Ashley and Violet. Duh. I said A and B. Hey, girl. I'm like, yeah. It's definitely worth the effort, and I need a little something to help me with my want to eat. So, I've been struggling a little bit here the past couple of days with just really wanting to snack a lot, like having a snacky feeling, So these medications will help to negate that feeling, so I won't have that snacky feeling so much. It'll help my mind. Because somebody asked me, they said, was it my doctor that asked me? Yeah, it was my doctor or my nurse. She said, do you have like a hungry feeling all the time? I said, it's not a hungry feeling in my stomach. It's a hungry thoughts in my mind. That's what it is. It's my mind. I'm always thinking about food. It's almost like an obsession. So I said, I can always eat something. Like this weekend, I made brownies, Ghirardelli brownies. And then yesterday, I made homemade banana bread with four bananas, fresh bananas in it. When I tell you guys this banana bread, it came out so fucking good. It's almost gone. Hey, Bitter Pill, congratulations on 90 days, honey. Congratulations. Yes, it's hard. My friend came over yesterday, my friend Matt. I couldn't have him over for long because he didn't get here until almost 5. And I'm like, dude, I got a kid. You got to get over early in the day so we can kick it all day, But anyway, I was watching this couple on TikTok. You guys should follow them. The account is Dante Elizabeth James is the account. And it's him, Dante Elizabeth, and his husband, they're married, husband, JB, Justin, aka JB. He goes by JB. When I tell you, I have never fallen in love with a creator like I have fallen in love with this couple, okay? I wake up in the morning and I check their TikTok account because that's how much they inspire me and put me in such a happy mood. Hey, Joe. Joe's out of prison, y'all. Welcome Joe to the family. Joe's been he's been following me for like 5 years, okay? And this is like the second or third time he has never gone to prison, maybe jail a couple times, but this time he had to go to prison for a couple of years. And we've been friends, like I said, for like 5 or 6 years online. And he lives in Chicago, in Illinois. So Joe, welcome back. We love you. We're glad your ass is finally out of the penitentiary. No more going back. No more going back, motherfucker. So, this couple, I wake up in the mornings, you guys, and I purposely go to check their TikTok account. That's how much smiling and happiness they give me. Okay. Hey, Rita, what's up, girl? They are so, like, their just personality is so uplifting. It just gives me such good positive vibes. And so if you guys are like me and you like to wake up in the morning and watch different content creators that just give you like hella good vibes, Dante Elizabeth James on TikTok will give you all the good vibes. Also, there's a girl I follow here on Facebook. Her name is Sonia Johnson. And she had to go have both of her boobs squished because they found lumps. She found the first lump, and then they found another lump. So if y'all know who I'm talking about, or even if you don't know who I'm talking about, please say a prayer for Sonia that it's just a false alarm and she's healthy and good, because that shit's scary as fuck. Now I got to go get my tits squished because I'm scared. I haven't had that done at all in years. So I need to go get a mammogram. If you're a woman, you need to go get a mammogram as well. Yes, freedom is a blessing. Freedom is a blessing. So for those of you guys that are just tuning in, my name is Nicole Pludre, and I am on a weight loss journey. I have been fat for since 2018. About 2019, because I was still skinny in 2018. The weight started packing on in 2019. By 2020, I was bedridden. Couldn't even get up and walk. No, just playing. Can you imagine? That was going to be me since 2019. I hadn't been able to get up and walk. My son's had to bring me all my meals, doing fish sandwiches on plate because the poor boy, he can't cook. So I've just been struggling. I topped the scales. Oh, it's still, that's some people's reality, and I didn't want that to become my reality. So that's why I'm out here trying to walk and get this weight off of me. It's not it's because I love myself. It's because I love myself. That's why I'm doing this. Okay? Because I need to change myself for the better and get healthy. A true sign of self-love is taking care of our bodies. So, when we're getting high, we are definitely not taking care of our bodies. You know, it's not self-love when you're out there using drugs. It's demolishing yourself and bringing yourself down. So we have to put ourselves and hold ourselves in higher regard. We deserve better than that. You know? And I also believe a lot of addiction is rooted in a lot of low self-esteem. No self-esteem or self-worth, you know, just really feeling shitty about yourself on the inside. That's a bad feeling. It's not a good feeling to feel that way. And then you use substances to kind of cover that feeling up. But what happens is it only really intensifies it. It intensifies the self-loathing, you know. I'm ready for Christmas to be over with already, damn it. Oh, that's so sad. It's because food takes over like a drug. Are y'all hearing me? Okay, food takes over like a drug. And a lot of the times when I would eat, I would be completely, like, I would have had a good day that day. It was just like, food just made me feel a little bit better, you know, gave me a little boost. Yes, using substances gives us that like boost, just like food does. That's how food made me feel. Hey, Amy, what's up, girl? Food made me feel like it was giving me a boost, just like drugs did. That's why I think, and I hope you guys are listening to me that are watching, because for the few people who have been commenting on my journey, like I'm trying to teach people something, please, y'all, I don't know anything about eating healthy. I'm learning. Okay. Don't take advice from me. I'm just sharing with you guys my journey to try and lose 50 more pounds. Okay. Y'all been with me on this journey the whole time. My highest weight was 250 pounds. So I want to lose almost 100 pounds, 90 pounds, and I'm halfway there. I haven't been like really documenting the first part of my journey, the part where I went from 250 to 207. I was just kind of like gradually losing weight over the last 2 years or so. Well, since 2021 is when I really started trying to lose weight. So 2020, I was like wreaking havoc. 2021, I started trying to be a little bit more mindful. But now in 2023, like I'm really fucking putting in work. And so I'm not just trying to lose a little bit of weight. I'm trying to lose the rest. You know? Hey, Rob. I was 250 pounds and I'm 207 now. So this was over the last 2 years. I lost that weight. But I started this like weight loss journey at 215. So I've lost 7 pounds, 8 pounds, something like that. I was 215, 213, 212, 210 for 209, and now I'm 207. And I'm just sitting there kind of 207 point whatever, you know. So even my boss is like, well, you've lost like quite a bit of weight since last time you were here, like 15 pounds since I was there last time. So I just got to really get serious about it now and make I'm like on the home stretch to getting my body back, you know, and I really want to start working out and doing like muscle training and stuff. Oh God, it's going to be on, y'all. I'm really getting excited about it. And she likes all the time. Do you know when you... my doctor's calling me on Monday, so hopefully this week helps me when I need over. Oh, I love you, Joe. I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm really proud of you, so keep on pushing. So, you know, there's nothing like listen to me. I want to talk about sobriety, and I want to talk about how happy I am now that I'm sober. But I also want to talk to you guys about how much I struggled when I first got started. So, you know, I really didn't start sharing my journey online until I had about 3 or 4 years sober. So you guys met me after I had went through a lot of really hard times. Okay. Now I've been sober for 8 years, you know, and so I'm just gonna wait for these people to come on in. Now I've been sober for 8 years, and it feels good. I don't worry about nothing, except for, you know, saving money and not using drugs, taking care of my family. But the first, like, even the last 2 or 3 years that I've been on social media, on TikTok, especially, I had a lot of really bad depression that I've just broken out of recently. I've, I had it bad. I had depression bad. That's why I got so heavy, because I was so depressed. Okay. Like when I'm not depressed, I want to go out and do things. When I'm not depressed, I like going for walks. When I'm not depressed, I just got back from Walmart doing errands, right? When I'm depressed, I will not leave my home. Okay. I will literally stay in my home for months without leaving the house. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, this is a big deal for me to stay consistent and keep doing these walks. It's a big deal. So we got to keep doing it together. Y'all help me do it by being here with me. Okay. Okay. So what else? Oh, yeah. Talking about struggling. So, when I first got sober, and I'm sorry if I jump all over the place. If you haven't been watching me for a long time, you won't know that, but it's normal. Oh, hey, puppies. Hi. Aw. See y'all later. So, I jump around from topic to topic. It's hard for me to stay focused on one topic. I've always been like this. Welcome to the shit show. Okay. So back to the subject at hand, which was struggling in early sobriety. So, you guys, what I think made it so hard is that a lot of the people that I was around, they would act like it wasn't a big deal. Like they didn't have depression, that they weren't struggling, and that it was just so easy to stay sober. Okay. And that fucking drove me insane, So, and it made me feel all alone. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers just have it easy. So they're not struggling like I am. They don't want to shoot drugs in their veins like right now. I was like, don't understand it, you know? And so I felt all alone because I didn't really know a lot of recovery advocates online. And I followed a lot of people that were actually really talking about it being hard to stay sober. Like they made it look really easy. You know what I mean? And so I was trying to find some other people that didn't make it look so easy. I hope that I make it look easy because, it's a lot easier staying sober than it is step on time. But I know. Hey, y'all. Hi. Have a good day. But, I know, Lauren. I know. I know. It's bad. But so especially I feel like in 2020, if you guys watch videos over on my TikTok from 2020, you can really see how I talked about a lot of my triggers and stuff like that. Back then I was really, really struggling. It was nearing the end of me and Neil living in his mom's house, which was like something that needed to end like so many years ago, but it just didn't. And so it was nearing the end and we were fixing to start moving out of there in the next year. And I was just like at my wit's end. I was ready to get the fuck up out of Dodge. I was ready to just, I don't know. Have you ever just felt so tied to something that it made you feel like you couldn't escape it? Like that house was a house where I shot up drugs, the house where I lost custody of my son, the house where just all these things that reminded me from my past. I just had such a negative vibe when I lived there. When we moved to the new place, I just felt this ease and detachment. You know what I mean? Like relief. I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to explain it good, but I can't. But I was struggling so much. I'm still struggling, but not like I was then. I really, really was struggling a lot. Then me and Neil we watched a movie today, y'all, called, Savage Salvation. Have y'all seen that movie yet? Okay. Savage Salvation. It's about a guy and his girlfriend get engaged, and they're both addicted to heroin. Okay. Oh yeah, that's where Neil, I lived there basically since 2013. His parents let me move in when I got pregnant. Remember? Hey, Sean, sure, babe. So when I moved into Neil and moved in, it was official in 2013. So 2 years of addiction in there with Neil. And then I met him in 2012, So a lot of stuff happened there attached to CPS and my son and everything. So that just made it just, I'm trying to, y'all. I'm telling you, I wasted so many months with that fucking JK drama. God damn, I wasted a lot of time. I wasted all that time and that bitch was doing. Pisses me off so bad. Y'all have no idea. Oh my God. I just want to kick myself in the head so bad. Like, it's okay to talk shit behind the scenes with my friends, but damn, I wasted a lot of time. Oh well. Did y'all see how I did my can you guys tell they're different purple colors? I didn't put any foundation on either today. I just kind of threw on some powder and some bronzer and some blush, a little bit of highlighter and some eye makeup. But I didn't put any foundation on. That's why you can see my little spot. You can always tell if I have foundation on because I'll have that little spot covered. Or at least it will be kind of covered because it always pokes through. I don't try to color correct it or anything. I should probably get it taken off. I'm going to get a facial done soon because one of my really good friends from YouTube sent me a gift card to get a facial done, a massage, anything I want to do. And so I'm going to go and do that. But that's my little, I don't know what it is, little sunspot. Okay, let's see how many steps I got in. Okay, we're going to keep going for a little bit longer. I'm going to take you all the way out here. I'm trying to think of everything I need to kind of update everybody on. The interview I did with that big channel I told y'all about. I think it's finally going to upload. She messaged me like Wednesday or Thursday, and they were doing the editing to it. So I had to send them pictures from when I was a little girl and stuff like that. And so they're doing the editing, and it should be done anytime now. And I'll let y'all know as soon as it goes up. But my friend Trashly Anonymous, she also did she didn't do it with the same company I'm doing mine with, but she did it with a company that's a similar kind of company. And do you know that the rats literally waited for it to go and be posted and then went to the video where she was being interviewed saying all these horrible things? And it's, you know what? I realized, like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up whenever you don't really know somebody's life and you're constantly like, it's all, none of it's true. You don't know the truth because you're not living that person's life. And you guys, I as badly as I want to say stuff about other people because I see one side of the story, like it's teaching me everything in the world because we don't really know somebody's life. If we're not living it or not there with them, we don't really know, And so, it's just so hard. Ashley, it's hard. Like, I want to say stuff and expose stuff. So, it's, and just, but it's like, I only know one side, so I got to really be better. And so I watch Ashley on TikTok all the time. And, unless you're really looking for like negativity, like all she talks about is getting away from the life of Hohen, and how she's a mom now. I don't see what people find so negative. I think people really look for negativity just to be doing it. People do it with me. They look for things to pick at me about just to be picking about it, but they're the people who they don't even have, they would never get online and share, intimate details of their life with the world to try and help others. A little bowling ball, kids bowling ball, and so I really have to think about it. Like, it's easy to fall into gossip. It's easy to fall into gossip, and it's easy to fall into wanting to tear other people down. And I get into it. Like I said, I am not a saint. But me and my friends, we try to keep each other from doing stupid shit. So we vent to each other about things, and we help each other stay accountable. Oh my God. We're going to bounce back to, though, what I want to talk to is bounce back to the couple I was telling y'all about on TikTok, JB and Dante Elizabeth. Like, I'm telling you guys, if you don't follow them, you guys got to follow them. They're so fun to follow. They're so fun to watch. Yeah, it is fun. You know why it's fun, Blush? Because it's giving you that dopamine that you're needing and that you're craving. And so that's what it is. It's giving you a good feeling. And when you're gossiping with other people who have the same, like, beliefs as you, so y'all are both gossiping about the same person and laughing and kikiing, it feels good. What about when you're gossiping with somebody that has an opposing view? You know what I mean? Like, and you're going back and forth with somebody. I mean, unless you're just going back and forth in a way where y'all are both sharing your beliefs and it's not getting messy. But a lot of these people don't even know how to have like a proper debate. They just be getting so pissed that they're like, I'm calling your job to get you fired. And you're like, what? Or I'm going to tell everybody this about you so you lose your sponsorship with this brand. And they go real life and you're like, damn. So there's no point. Don't do it. Don't fall into the gossip trap, you guys, like I did. Okay? Learn the hard way from my mistakes. I'm telling y'all, because it can come back and bite you. Okay, let me see. So me and Miss Brewer walked, I'll show y'all. We walked to this big thing with rocks all stacked everywhere. We couldn't figure out why these rocks were stacked. I think like what are those little animals? Beavers made it. It's never deserved. Like, really, but you see people doing that shit all the time. It's just like, oh, thank God my job is on social media. So my bosses understand social media, because a lot of people that do end up getting fired from their jobs and stuff, it's because their bosses don't understand social media. And they don't realize that, like, here today, gone tomorrow, you'll be somebody else's news tomorrow. Like, no scandal is forever. Look, a great example would be Colleen Ballinger. Look at Colleen Ballinger coming back. Okay. Making videos, getting lots of views. There it is right there. See, with the rocks over there. I'm not going to walk across because the water's right there. But, yeah. Oh, God. Can you imagine my surprise when I'm opening Dr. B's email And there's a 3-page email that Olivia and Tracy and them came up with, sending to my boss. And they're all in on that shit. Because I know the minute Olivia did it, she probably went and told them, I just sent Olivia, Nicole's boss, and I'm assuming Olivia did it because Tracy put all the blame on her in that live stream she did. But like, imagine my surprise when I opened my boss's email, because I'm the one who checks his email, and y'all are trying to get me fired. Look at my surprise when I open his Instagram messages. And like, come on, y'all don't realize that I manage his stuff for him. And of course, I'm an honest employee. So if anything's ever gone on, I've always showed my boss, because I want him to know, so that way he's not caught off guard if something does happen. Just try to be honest with him, you know? And so to make to make up scenarios and tell him that I ignored people's messages and that they were dying behind me, y'all are the biggest liars I've ever met my whole entire life. Hey, Nicole. Okay, like, so wrong. So wrong. Like, I could handle all the other stuff. They put all these clips in there they included like 10 to 12 video clips of my live streams. The ones back whenever I was driving in my car and talking mad shit about JK. Yeah, those ones. No, they didn't blush. Most people don't know that. But I mean, I talk about it enough online. You think they would, but people just don't realize, I guess. I don't know. This is the third time this has happened to me. It's happened to me 2 other times with girls off social media trying to get me fired from my job. You know, whenever it happened, I was laughing so hard because the first time it happened was the time I laughed the hardest, because I was just like, I was new on TikTok. It was 2020, and this psychobabble bitch claiming to be a therapist started doing all this crazy shit and sent an email. All right, this one was an Instagram message. And I made a video and told everybody, this girl who claims to be a lawyer can't handle somebody disagreeing with her, somebody making a video in response to her making a video about them. So when she does, she messages your boss. Hey, Allie. But that was the funniest time. Nate's Christmas tree underneath the Christmas tree is packed. I got like morning or this afternoon. Good. How y'all doing? Oh, I think we got 6,000 steps, y'all. Hold on. This trail's been popping today, huh? Yes, you got your daily steps in, 6,000 steps. Okay. Whoop whoop. Did y'all see BJ Investigates? It's like 60 degrees outside right now. It feels really good. Did y'all see BJ Investigates won those lawsuits that Lima had against her? Yes, honey. I'm live on 2 platforms. I'm live on Facebook too. Yeah, baby. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Lima and BJ. BJ beat her, y'all. So, if y'all don't know what happened, BJ Investigates she busted the whole Amanda Rabb soft white underbelly Lima thing wide open by showing that Lima lied about Amanda's cause of death online. She didn't read what really happened to Amanda Rabb. And so, anyways, in an attempt to silence her from telling people the truth, this Lima chick just started suing her with all these different like suits that were like, I can't believe she even thought she would win in court. That's how delusional some people are. Now she has to pay BJ's court fees. You know, hey, Pat. So, I think that was a good lesson for a lot of people online to see happen, to see BJ win, because a lot of people need to understand that we live in America. We have the right freedom of speech. We have the right to share our opinions, you know, and a lot of people online, they don't want us to have the right to share our opinions. You know, they want, which I don't think they realize what that is doing. Like, you should not want us to not have freedom of speech. You know, that would be like me, all those girls who make videos about me and say terrible things about me. That would be like me trying to sue them. And listen, if they think I'm a washed up old biddy and they want to make fun of me, that's their God-given American right. If their opinion on me is that I should eat shit, that is their God-given freedom to share their little opinions. And so, what can I do about it, you know? Everybody is allowed to talk their own opinion. Yes. She took her to court, girl, like twice. Yeah, she's a lawyer. She's a lawyer. Lima. I don't think she's a practicing lawyer, but I'm pretty sure she's a lawyer. So I think everybody could learn from that. You know, like, it sucks to have people say shitty things about you, you know, but should you go around suing people just because you don't like what they say? No. Get a grip. I'm telling you guys, it's the little girls that are still mean girls from high school. They never got away from the mean girl crew. And now they think they can sue people or go tell their mommies and daddies and get people in trouble. Oh, I love BJ. She's another creator that I really enjoy watching. What do y'all think about Britney Spears recently? Do you guys follow her on Instagram? I follow all of Britney's crazy little dances she does. I do think that it's a little strange that she dances the way she dances when she was like a badass, choreographed, amazing entertainer. I feel like she dances like she's in Tweakerland, y'all. That's just my opinion. Sometimes I'll be looking at her like, girl, are you taking too much Adderall again? Because, you know, she talked all about having basically an Adderall addiction in her book. We gotta take the sweater off, y'all. I'm burning hot. So hold on just a second. Let's get up here. There's a little birdhouse right there. Put y'all right here. Put my glasses on top of y'all. And then take it. Damn it, cock. God, dog, dude. I didn't realize how hot it was, y'all. It's freaking hot, dude. Freaking hot. Yeah, I'm way worried about Britney too. Manic, yes. And just from reading her book and everything, she talks a lot about abusing Adderall in the book. And so she's like, I didn't use hard drugs. I was using Adderall. She's like straight up about it, you know? So she was never even really into hard drugs. She just drank alcohol and did pharmaceutical speed. That's all, y'all. There is a difference, though. There is a difference. But you can totally become psychotic and hallucinate from lack of sleep on Adderall, like bad. So I just worry because I see those videos, and I guess I just don't understand. That's what makes it so haunting, is that she uploads the dancing videos with a lot of times with no context. Maybe if she put a little caption down at the bottom and explain things, it would help a little. Oh, I saw that, Rita. So Rita says now people are attacking soft white underbelly for the video on the 13-year-old runaway prostitute Nova. Did you watch Nova's mom's video, Tania? Girl, I wonder why Nova is the way she is. Let's talk about this. Okay, let's talk about this. So Nova is a little black girl. Her mom is black as well. Beautiful, both beautiful. God, they're both stunningly beautiful, y'all, when I tell you. All right. Nova's mom, Tania, is a sugar baby. She does sex work. She does sex work, straight up. And Nova is now prostituting her body on the streets of California. Like on the street, y'all. And her mama is trying to act like she's done all this shit for her daughter, but you should have heard the interview with the mother, y'all. The mother is so out of touch with reality. It is unfucking believable. So the mother's like, I took her with me when she was going to see her Johns. I took her with me, but all she wanted to do was be a brat and sit in the car. And then, so fuck that shit. So I just took her back home and left her there, basically, like, and I'm like, you're talking about a kid that's not even 15 years old, 13 years old. Okay. And you want to know why your daughter is prostituting her body on Fig? Honey, look in the fucking mirror. Okay. Just because you're not on Fig doesn't mean you didn't fucking influence your kid to be on Fig. Okay. Talking all that dumb mess about getting money. And this woman was so delusional, y'all. She thinks she's going to be a motivational speaker, but she didn't even know. She had no intelligence. Okay. So a lot of the things she was saying was just like shit that she regurgitated probably from hearing somebody else say that was motivational speaker. Like, y'all have got to go watch the first 10 minutes of Nova's video. Okay. And then go watch Tania's video on soft white underbelly and tell me, okay, if your daughter is prostituting her body on Fig, you should do everything in your power to try and help that baby girl get off that damn street and somewhere safe. Basically, the little girl Nova shared that her mom looked at her as competition. Her mama felt like Nova, the daughter, feels like her mom thinks that they are in competition, the mom and the daughter. And that's how the mom treats the little girl. Like she's competition. It's really fucking sad, dude. It's really sad. Y'all gotta go see it. Y'all gotta go see it. I think what made it so bad is that the mother was so out of touch with reality that her behaviors could influence her daughter's behaviors. It's like the mom didn't realize that being a sugar baby, being a sex worker, real talk, isn't the best influence for your kid. Okay? Am I talking shit? Listen, if you're a sex worker and you follow me, I love you just the same. But baby, your kids knowing you're a sex worker, it ain't the best way to start life. Like, okay, look at me. I'm at a disadvantage. My son knows I'm a drug addict. He knows I used to shoot dope. Okay, I'm not talking shit about y'all. Okay, but I overcame that shit and I left that lifestyle behind. I left that behavior behind. It's different. It's different because my son knows I don't do that shit no more. So this little girl was watching her mama be a sugar baby all the time, talking about this, that, and the third, social media, wanting to be all this, that, and the third. And now she's like, it's just sad. It's just sad. There's no reason why that little girl should be on the street at 13 years old. It was really sad. If her mom would change, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you for reading between the lines, Rita, because I changed my life. Okay. If my son was born and I was still drug addicted and he's 9 years old, then I'd be in the same boat that bitch is in, who's selling her ass and calling it whatever. Okay. I'd be in the same boat. It's not a good influence on your children, you know, because look, her daughter's starting there. You know, for a lot of people, sex work is you get there because you tried everything else, you know. And her daughter, we have this new generation of people out here who are starting. That's where they began, is selling themselves. So I just seen the best Christmas reel about drinking during the holidays and how your kids don't find it fun or funny. Do you know my son is so against drug use? It was probably 2 Christmases ago. My sister had this weed pen, you know, those weed pens, and she brought it over and I took a couple hits off of it and my son could smell the smell, right? And it made my son so upset. He was like, Mom, please don't do that. And he's just like, and I got sober when he was 1 year old, so he doesn't remember any of that from my past, you know? But he's so serious. Like he knows what's up, you know? Hey, Casey, there's a lot of people. No, I can see you. There's people are chatting from Facebook too. That's why you can't see their chats. There's Facebook and there's YouTube. I think most people are on Facebook. Yeah, I told him that it's natural, that it's just a plant, and that his Auntie Michelle uses it to help her, like I use Suboxone, right? But Nate hates the smell of it. He thinks it's, y'all, I can't do it. If he's around, I can't do it. The only time I can smoke if I wanted to was when he's at school or something, because it like really bothers him. He also doesn't like it, like when we're walking outside of our apartment, a lot of people smoke at the apartments and you can smell it. And he like doesn't like it. He's like, that stinks. So he's totally against it. But that's okay. I think that's good. I'd rather him be that way than be accepting of whatever I do, you know? That tells me, hey, Opal, that I'm setting him up for success. I'm setting him up to question everything, not to just do things because his friends do them. You know? That's how I want Nate to be. I want him to be like, what do you know about that? How will it affect you in the future? Is it good for you? You know? He's been telling me she could have so much free cash. Oh, girl. I know I'm not young, but do y'all know how many sugar daddy messages I get every week on TikTok, especially? Oh my God, you guys. I get so many sugar daddy messages. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm raising a critical thinker. I'm raising somebody to be like, I want Nate to be standoffish, you know, about certain things. You know, a lot of family members, because my family members are old school, you know, Nate's not like a big hugger and kisser and touch all over everybody, you know, and I've seen some people, their families will get upset and like make their kids hug so-and-so and do this. And I encourage Nate to be close with his grandma and grandpa, but like, I don't make him hug him if he doesn't feel like it. You know, I don't make him do stuff that he's not ready to do. I'm trying to help him learn to do things that he feels comfortable doing. You know what I mean? I know y'all know what I mean. Yeah. I realized what I didn't like about it was how annoying most high stone people are, making it their whole personality. Oh, I totally. You know what I need to stop doing? And I'm trying to, I hope y'all have noticed, I'm trying to talk about more stuff than just addiction and recovery. And somebody got mad about it on my Facebook, but like I want to share my being a mom. I want to share my healthy journey. I want to share all these things with people because I'm more than just a person who loves to talk about drugs. But I really do love talking about drugs so much, y'all. Like, it's so much fun to me. You know what I mean? Like, is that bad? I just love talking. I had so many fun times back in my childhood, in my young adulthood, that I don't regret. Like, addiction got really bad, but for a long time it was really fun. So I have to be honest. Oh, thanks, Blush. I appreciate that. I'm glad you stuck around. I know a lot of people came around for when I was talking shit about JK, and then there was a big shift. And I know it's a lot different now for a lot of you that started here. But if you've been with me for a long time, I've actually just gotten back to my regular content, which is sharing my life. A lot of people came in though during that time that never had been here before. you know can you believe it's still illegal here to do marijuana? You have to have a medical card. Most places it's just regular legal, huh? Oh, thank you. Virtual hug. Yeah. I can't listen to me. I still low key, y'all. Low key. I still want to have like a tea channel where we talk about like mainstream tea. You know what I mean? Like what we've talked about today, like Britney Spears and oh, did you guys see the video with Jelly Roll in it? And he was talking about Christianity, and he was basically talking about how God isn't the God that people are making him out to be nowadays. God loved the hookers. God loved the gays. God loved the thieves. God loved people that struggled, you know? And I thought that was such a good clip of Jelly Roll. I need to react to it and make a video about it. I have so many like ideas that I could kind of like, I got to learn how to edit videos, y'all. So you know what I could do? I can make a 10-minute video on TikTok because I want to react to a couple of different videos I've seen recently. But anyways, I'm just too lazy to learn how to edit. Oh, that's okay, Casey. We understand. Thank goodness you're getting child support, honey, because it's hard times. Thank goodness you're getting that. You'll get back on your feet. Dude, I feel like I've been walking forever today. Hold on, let's see how many steps we got. Y'all ready? Okay. Boop. 8,400, honey. 8,400. But yeah, and then I also seen, what is another video? I've been seeing a couple of really good videos lately. What did I know y'all are following this? I know y'all hood rats are following this. What about Krishan Rock and Jaden being in the same car together? What the fuck is going on here? Blueface better fucking hide. I've been following that whole debacle. Have y'all been following? I know y'all have. I know y'all have. Can I just say one thing? Jaden Surgeon should be charged with manslaughter. He should be put in prison, dude. That bitch looks like a P. Okay? Her fucking baby L looks like a P. She looks like the letter P. Stick legs and then a P. What the hell? What the hell? If you get a BBL and your fucking legs and thighs don't match your ass, you are a dumb motherfucker. What the hell? Oh my God. What? Poor Jaden, dude. Her ass looks terrible, dude. It looks terrible. Dude. Y'all. And you got all that money and that's what happened? Listen to me. If you are skinny, you don't need to get a BBL. If a doctor does you like that and puts that much ass on you and you got little ass legs, you're going to look stupid as fuck. There's no point in even doing it. BBLs are made for thick women that have curves. Okay? If you're a stick figure and you're trying to get a BBL, you're going to look dumb as fuck. God dang, people are so out of their minds, dude. Lord. And thing about Jaden is that she wasn't skinny, but her bottom half was skinny. And so her bottom half, she has broad shoulders like me. But shoot. Dude, it is crazy to me, dude. Like if I was rich like that and that Snipped Like a Barbie song made her a bunch of millions of dollars. Listen to me. I have the flattest ass of all flat asses. Okay, I'm about to show y'all. Okay? I'm about to show y'all my flat ass. All right, bitches. Are y'all ready? And I'm proud of it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I can still throw it back though. Watch it. I have a flat ass. But you know what? I would never. Do you know how stupid I would look with a BBL? You really have to have like a certain shaped body, y'all. Or at least enough weight on the top and bottom half to make it balance out, My dad's ass is flat too, Blush. It's okay. I can make it a little plump by doing squats, like you said, and losing weight. Because when my waist gets thinner, I look a little bit better. But still, I got a flat ass. I can't help myself. Do you guys think that the Kardashians, do y'all think that they had their asses sucked out? They had to have, because I remember Kim's ass. It used to be like hanging. It used to be hanging. And it don't hang like that, like hang no more. So I think they all had reductions. Yeah, we support flat asses, baby. Flat ass and big titties. You can't have both. You gotta pick one or the other. I agree, Lauren. I think so too. They look different shape now too. They look more like they come from the side, into a heart. They used to be more like this, coming out from their back. Do you know what I mean? Like a table. I don't know, Blush. I don't know either. I know that a BBL is basically whenever they suck the fat out of your stomach and put it in your ass. If I ever got surgery, I would just want to get liposuction and get like the extra fat sucked out of me. I was looking at pictures of Chloe, and she has gotten so thin, like so thin. All of them have gotten really thin. Because they used to be like voluptuous looking, Now they're just really thin with butts and titties. Yeah, yes, because that's what happened to Trisha Paytas. Y'all look at Trisha. Look at Trisha, okay? She had liposuction many moons ago, like in 2016 or something, 2017 or 18, I can't remember. But it really has. Her weight, when she gains it back, it doesn't come back as bad in her stomach and her sides, And she had that shit put in her ass. I love Trisha Paytas. She's pregnant again. Did y'all see? I don't think they told us whether they're having a boy or a girl though yet, have they? Can you believe that Trisha Paytas is not problematic anymore either? How much she's changed. And I'm obsessed with her new podcast. We're going to have a session every Sunday like this. A Sunday session with Nicole where we just talk about pop culture and fucking YouTube celebrities and everything like we are today. It's fun. Sunday sesh with your bitch. Sunday sesh with Nicole. I'm snipped, hipped, dipped, lipped like a Barbie. Woo! I walked my ass off today, dude. We're on 938 now, y'all. 9,328. I am too. Sunday snitch sesh. That sounds good. I am too, though. Like I used to be so mad at her because I thought she was so problematic. Because she was acting like a whole ass chicken nugget and shit, But now I just see that she was just like, I really believe Trisha was going through a lot mentally, mental health wise. You know what I'm saying? Hey, John. What's up, buddy? Remember, because she said some fucked up shit, but we all have. I think we all have. And I think being a mom, changing and being a new mom, I believe that's what helped Trisha become better. You know what I mean? I believe that becoming a mom really helped her realize that she's got to be a little bit more careful with the things that she says and all that, I'm a softie too, honey. Okay, so don't feel bad. I am so proud of you for running all those marathons, John. You're beating my ass. Maybe one day I'll be up there no. I'll be up there with you one day. I might not be running marathons, but I'm going to be doing something for my health that's going to make it better. Like I was telling you guys at the beginning of this live, I really want to, like I said, once I get about 20 or 30 pounds off, I really want to start lifting weights and like doing like muscle work on my legs and stuff. Because naturally, whenever I get a little bit more confident, I'll show you guys my whole body and y'all will see what I mean. I'm just a little self-conscious about my tummy area still. But it's going down. Little by little. It's going down. That's right. So, okay, I'm gonna sit down. I'm back at the house now. That's what we'll do. We'll have Sunday sessions, and I'll schedule them so that way y'all know when they'll be. They'll probably be around the same time, about 1 o'clock. Because I've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes. So, at like 1 o'clock, I'll come on, and we can do our Sunday sesh. And I'm gonna get together. This is what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be official, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna get together like all the happenings from that week. So what I want y'all to do is send me an email. How you doing? Send me an email to let me know what's going on for each week, so that way we can sesh while we're walking, and we can talk about all the the happenings of social media. And it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what genre it's in, because y'all know I watch all kinds of content online. So it can be about people in the recovery community. It can be about Trisha Paytas. It can be about a famous person online. It can be about anything. Oh, I want to tell y'all about this movie before I hang up with y'all. If y'all have lost somebody to heroin addiction, or somebody to fentanyl, or just opioids in general, me and my husband watched a movie called Savage Salvation on Amazon Prime. It was free, and it was so good. It was about a man and a woman who fall in love. He asks her to marry him, and they're both addicted to shooting up heroin. Okay? And we did. And she ends up dying right before they get married. Okay? Like, it makes me want to cry just thinking about it. I was crying all through the movie. And she ends up overdosing and dying. And her last wish before she died, basically, she was talking to her husband about wanting to get baptized before they got married and everything. So he takes her body and baptizes her in the river. And then he goes on this killing spree. He goes to the heroin dealer's house. And y'all just got to watch it. It's really, really good. Savage Salvation. And it was about addiction. It was so emotional. Like I said, I cried my eyes out. But yeah, okay. I'm going to set our next reminder for next week, Sunday at 1. So I'll see y'all then, okay? All right. Love y'all.